Yes, guys, welcome back to Cossy's Arsenal podcast. My name is Cossy, back again with another video. Arsenal are preparing a 120k contract per week for Ben White, and of course, we have offered AOUAR 100,000 per week. That is almost that's almost 50,000, much more money than has been getting at Lyon. So we're gonna discuss that and more. Please do smash a like on the video. I'm gonna give you an update on both of those deals as well as the Sambi Lokonga deal. Where is it right now? Why isn't he actually arriving in England? We're gonna be speaking about a couple of things as well on the show. So please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Obviously, beside me is our transfer. Did I say transfer? Our preseason calendar, and you can watch all those games for £7.99 on the Arsenal website. That is the Hibernian game, the Rangers game, the Inter Milan game, as well as the Everton game. You'll be able to watch them. You'll be able to watch them on the Arsenal website live. So make sure you do check out the website. Of course, you'll need to pay some money if you remember. Already, you'll not need to pay money there. So members, you'll watch the games for free. But if you're not a member, if you're not a subscriber to the website, you'll need to pay £7.99, and that's a little bit ridiculous, really. I was thinking about it, and it's like, really, how much more can an Arsenal fan suffer? 7.99 pounds. If you convert that to Ugandan money, that means you're going to have to pay almost 50,000 per game to watch it on a per preseason game. It's a little bit ridiculous anyway, but please let us watch those games. Let us follow the team. Let us show let us show the lads support. It's never been there. It's never been their fault that they're playing for Arsenal, and I think the only problem we have is the management, the Cronkies, the board, the Vinas, the Edus. That is the problem. But the players, they need our support. They need much love. So make sure you do follow them. Make sure you do watch those games, and of course enjoy preseason, because the season is actually 1 month away from kickoff. So a couple of updates to talk about in terms of Arsenal, and the first thing is AOUAR is apparently prepared to get 100,000 a contract, 5-year deal proposed by Arsenal, and of course Fabrizio says personal terms are not believed to be a problem. Personal terms are not believed to be a problem. So if you look at what he's been earning per week, at Lyon in 2016, he was earning $1,000 actually, $200 not dollars, pounds per week. Then 2017, he was elevated to 3,200 per week. 2018, he was elevated to 13,000 per week. That is when he had actually grown. So at just 19, he was getting 13,000 per week. Then 2019, he was elevated to 25,000 per week. 2020, which was last year, he was elevated to 60,000 per week. And then this year, in 2021, he's actually getting 64,000 per week, and he gets a total of 3,328,000 pounds per year. So if you look at the contract we are really preparing, 5-year deal for a 23-year-old. That means it expires when he's 28. And then if you think about it, he's getting 64,000 per week. If you ask him, it's going to give you 100,000 per week. I think it's a very good deal. So anyone who was asking me why would AOUAR come to Arsenal, why would he downgrade? That's one of the reasons. He's getting, he's gonna get more money, and he's gonna come to the Premier League. A deal is believed to be in the pipeline, with the James Maddison deal now off the cards as we speak. A couple of reports have started to speak that Arsenal is lowering their interest in James Maddison, and the likes of Camavinga and the likes of Locatelli. Our interest there has been actually lowered. We are now focusing on the AOUAR deal. The bid we made, 20 million euros, was only to test the waters of Jean-Michel Aulas. So an improved bid around 25 to 30 million euros is believed to be coming, is believed to be in the pipeline. Arsenal should get that deal done very, very soon. So, however much Lyon is very hard to to negotiate with, I think if you offer the player at this moment, if you offer the player more than he's earning, actually significantly more than he's earning, because we are almost doubling his wages. Personal terms are, like Fabrizio says, personal terms are never going to be a problem. And with Lyon now desperate for money, 25 million pounds, 30 million euros, I think that is the money, that is the range at which we will get the player, and it will be very fine. We have also offered Ben White a new contract. Did I say new contract? A contract, 5 years worth 120,000 per week. Now the difference Ben White has with AOUAR, Ben White is actually getting a lot more, not a lot more, but severely less wages as compared to AOUAR, because Ben White's salary is almost just half of what AOUAR is getting. So I think decent contract as well. He's a defender. You've got to tie him down to a 5-year contract that it expires as well when he's 28, and that is the beauty with it. 120k a week. Of course, I think it will be it will be progressive. If the more he does better, the more he signs a new contract extension, he's gonna get more money. But I think both of them are decent contracts prepared for for the players by Arsenal, and those deals are believed to be very close. And that's why I say today I might be tempted to speak only about Dantes. I don't want to speak about the likes of Samuel Umtiti, the likes of Milaren Pjanic. Talks are ongoing between us and Milaren Pjanic. It's not advanced. It's not even anywhere as compared to the AOUAR or the Ben White deal. So what do you think about those two contracts? Do you think AOUAR should be getting that money at Arsenal, 100k per week, or do you think we are actually throwing away the money? Do you think Ben White should be getting 120k per week? For me, 100k would be would be enough, in my opinion. I think 100k would be just fine for Ben White. But it shows you how Mikel and Edu and all the people at Arsenal, how they rate Ben White. They see him as a top man, as a top class player. So I'll speak to you at 6 live. We'll be talking about all the stories that are that are making rounds on social media, and of course the blogs and website. Probably Sky will give us an update around AOUAR. That's what we want. The latest we got from AOUAR is from ESPN. The contract that is gonna be offered to the man is 100k and 5 years deal. Do you think he will sign it? Honestly, I think he will sign. If you don't have Champions League, that's the reason as why he never signed. Never signed for us in the summer. But this time he wants something that can bail him out. He wants something that can lead him away from France. It is Arsenal. At times the boat may be a little bit out of shape, stinky, not the best, not modern. You don't have the best services on the board. But if you need to get on the waters, if you need to cross across the lake, you need to take the lake. You need to take the boat. And I think for AOUAR, if he joins Arsenal and then we progress, go back to Champions League, begin to rival the likes of United and Chelsea, he could stay. But the moment Arsenal continue in this shape, I think he will eventually want to leave the club and go somewhere else. So maybe we will see big signings after the Euros. Maybe AOUAR first and then Ben White next, or Ben White first and then AOUAR next, in that order. But what I know is it's the Euros. It's the Euros. It's Sunday. After Sunday, it's the big deals. So keep an eye on Arsenal. Keep an eye on every club after the Euros. Smash a like on the video, subscribe, and I'll speak to you very soon.